All right, so we have a 2017 Mitsubishi Mirage G4 SC trim level with an inline 3-cylinder. We're gonna be doing just the front brake pads. First thing you want to do is remove the brake or master cylinder cap, and then also, like I already told you, put the parking brake on, so when we jack the car up, it does not move. All right, so now let's get this car in the air. Let's see. Our jack stand. Let's lower some. All right, and let's remove the wheel. You got 4 lug nuts. They're all 21 millimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move the wheel. All right. A lot of gunk. I don't know where that's from. Maybe too much lube on the guide pins. I'm not 100% sure. But next thing we're going to do is actually push this piston in some. So let's see if I get behind this pad. Come on, girl. All right. Here we go. And then we're going to move these two 14 millimeters. I'm going to turn the wheel some so you guys can see. All right, let's remove these 2 bolts. They're both 14s. Top. There we go. Let's remove these 2 guide bolts. Get the brake line out the way. There you go. That's the bottom, this is top. And let's remove this brake pad. It's starting to crack. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, next thing we want to do, let's see if I can get this out the way. Right here is fine. You don't have to remove the rotor. I'm just doing it because it's easier. Now we're going to move the brake caliper bracket, which are 17. Actually, since the rotor came off, I actually don't got to remove it. I can actually do all the work right here. Let's take off this hardware. Let's see here. Got another one right here. Okay. And now we're going to clean this off. I'm going to move the boot. Alright. Let's clean this up. If I can spray this down. Now we're going to dry this up. Actually, we're spraying here too. We clean that up. Now that we clean that, let's see if we get. Here we go. Now let's take this anti-seize. Place it right where the hardware will go. The bottom, you do the same thing to the top. Now let's get the brake pads. And we're also going to clean this off. Add some fresh lube to it. Okay. Now here's the brake. Here's a guide bolt. Let's get off all the old brake lube. Clean this up, get this looking good. Here's the other one. Here we go. And then next, I'm gonna clean off this caliper a little bit more. It should be fine. Make sure I got a good meeting surface, and let's clean this off some with my brake cleaner. There we go. Spray this out. And now I'm gonna add lube to the caliper here. And also here. And then once you do that, you can add some brake lube to the face of the piston of the brake caliper. This way you get all the important spots, and you also save brake lubrication. I'll get my finger with the rest. Face of this piston. There you go. You take your hardware. Go. Should have 4. There we go. Then you got your hardware. And just place it in the brake caliper bracket like so. Same thing to the top. And now you take your brake pad. This one goes on the brake caliper like so. So you guys can see. Make sure the brake pad goes inside the holes on the brake caliper, so you know that's aligned correctly. Next, you want to take your brake pad. You see, you can place it on there like so, and then now you can put your rotor on the face of this hub. There you go. That looks good. And we're also going to add lube to the guide pins, and I'm going to put the boots on. And now let's put some lube on these guide pins here. Don't add too much, just add a light amount. Here you go. Put these to the side. And now we can take our brake caliper. Oh, my boot's coming off. There you go. This is the top one. And now let's align this guide bolt. Here we go. And here's the bottom one. There we go. Let's start the threads by hand. This one might be a little bit more difficult because the brake hole's in the way. There we go. And now let's tighten this up. And then you do the same thing to the other side, and then you'll be done. I'll see you guys on the test drive. All right. And once you're done the other side, pop the hood, put this cap back on. And now we're going to get inside the car. Let's start it. Pump the brakes until it firms up. All right. And then we can take the brake off. Put it in reverse. Let's take it for a test drive. Right. Quiet. Pretty good. Let's see here. Oop. There we go. All right, let's park. Surprised it has a backup camera. And on that note, for better, faster service, QuickFix Auto. Thank you guys.